Movements and positions for this group are the, ch, j, p, t, th, y. Here, it's interesting to see that this ends up, for mnemonic purposes, rather the position of a yard arm. The fourth group, the lateral group, involves the movement of the hand and arm across the body, starting off from the position where the arm is hanging loosely at the side. The letters in this group are S, or the sounds rather, are S, SH, W, X, Z, 5. For the initial letter in the group, which involves the smallest movement, S, I will now demonstrate the movement involved. This is also a movement and not simply a position. So, quite a small movement of the arm, right arm, to the left across the body, but without the marked bending of the arm at the elbow that one sees for the elements in the other main group of consonants. So, taking these elements in the group in order: s, sh, w, x, z. Z inevitably involves some bending of the arm, but the final position, of course, is below that of any of the elements in the group, in the main consonantal group, that is the group beginning with B. And the character of the movement is totally different from that for elements in the projective group, that is the group which begins with B and goes on through P and T. In the illustration, as I pointed out, there are two photographed puppets at the end of this group, which are intended to show the position which results when the element, say S, is not an initial element in a syllable, but a final one. The direction of movement is reversed. Instead of the arm moving to the left across the body, the right arm moves out slightly in the opposite direction. So, for S like that, S, but if it's it's out like that. And similarly for the other elements. Then we come to the fifth group, the circular group, which is so called because of the rotation of the arm on its long axis that is associated with each member of this group. This is probably going to be difficult to demonstrate even on a video recording like this, but essentially the effect of each member of this group, of each sound in this group, is to produce a rotation of the hand and arm on the long axis of the arm anti-clockwise, with the smallest rotation for the initial letter L and the largest for the final letter R. Now, whether this can be seen or not is not clear. Rather unnaturally, I am spreading the palm of my hand out so that it is more easily seen. And then for the letter, the sound L, L, it's a very small turn indeed. For the sound M, M, it's a bit larger. For this N, N. And for the sound R, it's the largest in this group. R, 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 R. Now that has moved so far around that it feels awkward and easily turns back clockwise to a more comfortable position. r, r. In fact, the direction of rotation is reversed, and perhaps the word reverse can serve as a mnemonic for remembering the characteristic feature of the movement associated with R in this group. Also, in the illustration of this group, there was a puppet position for a combination of L and A. The rotation of the arm, when combined with another speech sound, can produce very special effects. In this case, the combination of L and A to make the sound la means that the A position is converted very substantially as a turning movement which on the shoulder, which alters it very considerably. La, la, and the position is like that. And this is a very similar position to holding a lamp. And I suggested already that perhaps the shape of the word lamp, the form of the word lamp, is due to the relation between the movement associated with la and a typical position in holding a lamp. La,